Let's go. Come on, man. Look, you know me. You understand me. You know I need this, man.
Don't do it, Billy.
Sarge, we both know I'm gonna do it.
Man, if you would ask me what I wanted from a Beverly Hills Cop 4, this is it, baby. This is
Yeah,
incredible.
that's great
It
to
made me
hear.
feel like I was a kid again.
Cool.
Fantastic.
That's great.
The first film came out 40 years ago, and it's been
Yeah.
30 years since we've
Yeah.
had a Beverly Hills Cop movie. Talk to me about the evolution of Rosewood and Taggart in this film.
Yeah, one thing I liked about the movie that I saw it last night for the first time is that a lot of movies, a lot of sequels feel like they have to fill in every gap, and there's a lot of exposition, and everything has, and we don't have that, you know.
No. We're very, very comfortable with each other. So.
Yeah, and so Billy is naturally not naive anymore. He's still a friendly, decent guy, but he's a badass detective.
Yeah, he is.
So I like that.
Absolutely.
I like
How about Taggart?
Yeah, I've got a little more authority now. In
Yeah,
this
you do.
one. And like I said before, you know, we're friends off camera as well as on camera. And friends have disagreements sometimes.
Sure.
So, you know, in this one, Eddie and I have our disagreements in it and get back and forth on that. But, you know, friends have disagreements, but they still love each other and they get back together again. You know?
Absolutely.
I love the scene between the two of them.
Yes.
I really did. The movie really, yeah, that was jamming, man.
It doesn't
That
miss
was
a
good.
beat, right? It feels like you guys have been together forever, like living this last 40 years as these
Yeah.
characters. Now, look, I think Mark Malloy, he did such a phenomenal job for his
Yeah.
first feature directorial debut. He
Yeah.
knocked it out of the park. Can you talk about, and his love of action films and action comedies and buddy cop films really shines through with this movie. Can you talk about working with him as the director on this film?
Well, Marty gave us a template, okay? And in that template was his love of characters. Mark is more straight ahead action.
Sure.
Okay, so,
And Tony Scott was more action, too.
yeah, he was, yeah.
But we had already established our characters.
Sure.
Yeah, but the relationships were very important to Marty.
Now, I know that we just got Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F, like right back. Would you guys be interested in reprising these roles again? And where would you like to see the franchise and your characters go next?
Oh, I'd love to do another one. I'd love to do another one.
Yeah, it's all about the script, and luckily Eddie feels that way too.
Yeah.
You know, that's why it took so long, because he was adamant about not doing it.
Yeah.
And even when Jerry will tell you, I didn't know if it was going to happen because I didn't know if we were going to find a script that Eddie would approve of. So it's all about the story.
Absolutely.
But I want to see one that has that same humanity in relationships more, you know.
Absolutely. Now, we have some few newcomers to the franchise, Kevin Bacon, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and
Great.
Taylor Page.
Yeah.
Talk to me about how their kind of, their injection of fresh blood kind of like changed the dynamic on set.
First of all, we love them. You know, everybody is just so a team. You know, Taylor is such an exciting talent. Joseph is like, to me, he's like Jack Lemmon. You can put him anywhere. You know, you can put him in anything.
Absolutely.
It was so cool to see what he brought.
Yeah,
So
Kevin and I worked before.
Oh, yeah.
We did She's Having a Baby together back in the 80s. So it was fun to get back with Kevin again and do some work with him. And
I loved what Kevin did.
Absolutely.
I really did
Yeah.
love him in the role.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Well, look,
I mean, and the nice thing is too, other than the action and the comedy and all that stuff, there's so many nice little tender scenes with Eddie and Taylor.
Right.
You know, when he says, "Hey, I've been a father as long as you've been a daughter," I thought that was a great line.
yeah.
Yeah, I think Mark concentrated on that, and as he should have. I missed some of that stuff between us.
Yes.
But I guess that's what he figured. You know, it was all about Axel and Jane, and that's cool. It played beautifully.
Yes, it
Yeah.
did. And look, I'm not gonna lie, it was great seeing you guys back. You guys haven't been back together on screen since like '87, so
Yeah.
it's fantastic seeing you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
back
It
together.
felt like we were just. That was a wild night. The
Yeah.
three of us in the car, because it felt like we were just picking up where we left off.
It's weird, you know, when people say 40 years ago. 40
Yeah, it
years
didn't
ago was
feel-
yesterday.
Yeah, I know, right?
It didn't feel
Weird.
like that. It
Incredible.
just didn't. Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for your time.
Oh,
you guys
thank
are
you.
legends, absolutely incredible.
Thanks,
thank you.
man. Very much.
Appreciate you
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you.
Y'all safe? Everybody safe? There's no seatbelt in the middle.
The hell with the seatbelt? We on the edge.